Hey guys, Marco D'Angelo here for WagerTalk TV. I'm going to preview the Tigers Astros game for you, and I'm going to tell you how you can get 7 free days of service from me. Stay tuned for that. But before we get started on today's free pick video, I want to ask you to do me a favor. Hit the like button. It really helps the channel out, and it will enable me to keep bringing you these free videos. And if you're already not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button as you'll be notified every time there's a new video available. All right, guys, let's get into today's free play, and I'm going to take a look at the Tigers against the Astros. Jack Flaherty's on the mound for the Tigers today. He's made 5 starts this year, and he's allowed 2 runs or less in 4 of the 5 starts. But it's his last start that I'm going to zero in on. It was his best game of the year. He went 6 innings, allowing just 2 runs while striking out 9 batters and walking nobody. A 9-0 strikeout to walk ratio tells me he was in full command of all of his pitches, and that's what you want from a pitcher. I often say pitchers are just like racehorses in reading the daily racing form. These horses go in and out of form. The pitchers do the same. And that last start tells me he is in peak form, and I'm going to ride him again tonight. Now, the Astros will counter with Ronel Blanco. Now, last year, he pitched well, and we see this so often with young pitchers. The first time around the league, they do a lot better. But as he has been facing teams more and more, seems like he's being less effective, and he's had a slow start to this season. If you look at 23 innings of work, Blanco has a strikeout to walk ratio of 20-13. That's not good. But if you look at the last 2 starts, it's even worse. He only has 4 strikeouts in his last 2 starts while he's had 5 walks. You keep putting that many people on base free, it's going to come back and bite you, and it has been. The Tigers, they've won 4 in a row, and they're starting a road trip. I always like looking at teams on winning streaks heading out on the road, that first road game. You want to keep the momentum going. You're focused to keep the streak going, and I like them in that situation. On the flip side to that, we've got the Astros who are returning home from a road trip. I've told you guys time and time again, I like to fade these type of teams that return home off of a road trip, especially if they didn't have a day off in between, which is the case for the Astros tonight. It all adds up to taking the Tigers tonight with Jack Flaherty on the mound. Go ahead and specify pitchers in this one, as we love this matchup with Flaherty versus Blanco. Guys, if you like the way I break games down, I'll tell you how you can get 7 free days of my premium service. Right now, we're running a special over at WagerTalk. Guys, I've been on fire. We've had 12 winning days out of the last 16. And over the last 30 days, I've hit 61% of all of my plays, and we've netted our clients over 40 units of profit. What's that mean? Well, if you're a $100 player, you made $4,000 over the last 30 days with me. The regular price for my service is $99 a week. If you buy 2 weeks right now at the regular price of $198, that's 99 times 2, you're going to get 7 free days added to that subscription. That's 21 days for just $198. That's less than $10 a day, and you'll get every play I release in every sport, including my 5% major wagers. We hit another one of those on Saturday. We're now 26-10 the last 36 with those special plays. And guess what? Kentucky Derby's this Saturday. You'll get my Kentucky Derby selections as well. Remember a few years ago when we nailed the Kentucky Derby, we turned a $300 wager into $9,000. You'll get that included in your subscription. Head on over to WagerTalk.com right now to take advantage of that special offer. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. Like I said, give us the old thumbs up. We appreciate it. It helps out the channel. I'll be back with more free play videos from you this week. Until then, let's cash some tickets.